Hi, I'm Brittany Allyn here with a Savor the Flavors quick tip. Today I'd like to share with you how I like to make a fried soft yolk egg. And I like to do it this way for several reasons. First off, fewer calories. Also, it usually results in a more visually appealing egg. And without all the added fat, you get to appreciate the true taste of the egg itself. Now, to do this, you need a nice non-stick skillet. Incidentally, if your non-stick cookware is peeling or flaking, you'll want to throw it away because it's no longer safe to use. I have my skillet heating over medium heat. I'm just going to add a little bit of olive oil here, and I'm going to take a paper towel and just sort of wipe it around the pan. And this kind of seasons the pan, and that's all the fat we're going to need to make this egg. Now, for the egg, I'd like to mention that the eggs were provided for this tip by NestFresh eggs, and I'll tell you more about them in a little bit. We're going to crack our egg always on the side of the counter, never the edge of the pan. That's a food safety thing. And then just slowly add it to the skillet. And then I like to take just a little bit of sea salt and lightly season it. Beautiful. And we're going to take just a little bit of water here and put it around the edges. And we're going to cover it. And what this does is it allows the top of the egg to steam while the rest of the egg is frying. That way we don't have to flip it and risk breaking the yolk or it's sticking to the pan. And you kind of get that over easy thing without the over. We've taken the over out, but this way works great. We're gonna let that go for about 2 minutes or just until the whites are fully cooked, but the yolk is still soft. Now, more about NestFresh eggs. NestFresh eggs are all cage-free. That means the chickens that laid them never spent any time in cages. They were free to roost and do that dust bathing thing that chickens like to do, as well as lay their eggs in nests. And also by not being in cages, it allows them to avoid any aggressive chickens, should there be any. And so that makes a healthy, happy chicken and better eggs. All of the chickens are fed a 100% vegetarian diet with no hormones, antibiotics, or harmful chemicals introduced. I also like that the eggs come in several sizes. We're using large today, but they also have jumbo and medium-sized eggs. And I use medium-sized eggs in my spinach and egg en cocotte. And if you'd like to try that recipe or watch that video, you can do so by clicking the picture on your video screen. Let's check our egg. Oh yeah, you can see this has come along nicely. The yolk is still soft. I'm gonna let that go just a touch longer, and while we're waiting, I'm going to test your egg knowledge. How did you do? Did you learn something new? Let's check our egg. Oh, look at that. It is beautiful. You can see the whites are completely cooked, but as we shake the pan, you can still see that the yolk is soft. That's exactly what we're looking for. We're going to turn off the heat and just put our egg on our plate here. How beautiful is that? I think we should taste and see if this NestFresh egg is all it's cracked up to be. Look at that, how pretty of an egg. I always like to start by breaking that yolk. Look at that, golden goodness. Do like this. Better get up here, I don't wanna burn my tongue. That is delicious, that yolk is so buttery. You know what I like to do with an egg like this? I usually make a piece of toast, put the egg on top, break the yolk, and just let that drizzle all over the top of the bread. And it's like you don't even need any butter because it's buttery enough. The egg does it all. I hope you've enjoyed this tip. Try NestFresh eggs and savor the flavor of a fried soft yolk egg.